right? Hey, take it easy.
She just walks into the ocean.
You have disgraced our people. You have disgraced our ancestors. And you have disgraced the memory of your brother.
Oh,
You are a Comish.
too
No
soon.
longer.
You, everybody else, will die without me. Or have you forgotten that?
We haven't forgotten. And we will never forget.
But
What if you played through the entire evil ending without killing innocent people? Or like, what if you went full bad karma without killing a single innocent person? Oh well, guess I'll just go be evil. What? He's gonna destroy... I didn't think he was gonna destroy his lodge. Hey. Nirvana. Nice. I'll cut right here so that if this goes up to YouTube, it won't be flagged. I'm coming back. All right, now here's the flagged part, I guess. So that was actually a pretty good evil ending. I liked it, kind of. The cinematic part, anyways. I still think that the comic book ending parts are lame. I think that it's a cop-out to show a comic book ending like that. I know it's a stylistic choice, but it's also a budgetary choice, it seems. Like, it's funny. How can I complain coming right off of Dark Souls with its shit ending? But, yeah, I like how only one of the two endings is considered to be canon. It's like, in a way, Sucker Punch is literally telling the player you played the game wrong if you play evil choice, even though the game is all about your choices. Which, let's be real, it's not about your choices. It's about playing through the game 100% one way or 100% the other way. It's not about a choice-by-choice thing. It's just, you get punished if you choose to go middle ground. You can't do middle ground in this game. I kind of wish that they'd come up with a way for you to play middle ground and you to be rewarded in its own way to be middle ground. I don't know how. Maybe middle ground somehow rewards you with more shards so that at least the powers that you do have are more upgraded. You might not be able to go as extreme, but you'll have more... The powers you do have would be more powerful, maybe? James in the Shadow Chat says that he thinks that Sucker Punch uses the ending that the most people choose, that the most people complete. That would be very interesting if more people, it would never happen, but if more people chose evil, would they really stick with that? Did they? Sucker Punch has always stood by the good ending being canon. That's stupid. Why even make a game based on choice then? If they tell you right going into it that the evil choice is wrong. I'm going to apologize again to Assassin for snapping on you, but you got me in the middle of the throes of a very monotonous, boring boss battle, and I don't like... If there's anything that I don't want with these... I know you probably didn't mean it this way, but if there's anything that I don't want with these Lonesomes is to be told how to play. There's going to be times where I'll ask you guys what you'd like me to do, like if there's a choice of going one way or the other in a game or something, I might say, like, you know, what do you guys want me to do here? Do you want me to go column A or column B? But what I don't want is ever to be requested, or like, you know, it's hard to say, because I don't mind it when people are like during the Dark Souls playthrough. Yes, the Assassin, but if I changed the difficulty, everybody watching would say, oh, you thought it was too hard. No, it was just too boring, and that's what you identified, that you just wanted to, like, I just wanted to get it done. I didn't care about the difficulty. But I had to see what it's fully like to finish it in normal difficulty. I can't just slide the difficulty slider whenever I get bored. Your destruction of Augustine and the Dup has spread terror through the city and shown conduits how to take what is rightfully theirs, beginning with Fetch and Eugene. You chose the path of infamy, but if you are curious about what you missed, what potent powers, heroic deeds, and good influence you might have enjoyed, you could always start and try again and try a different way. But first, cement your victory by completing driving the Dup out of Seattle. Don't rest until every district in the city is free. You've collected every precious blast shard. Anyways, yeah, during the Dark Souls playthrough, I liked it when occasionally somebody would be like, I was considering, you know, wearing a different outfit, and everybody's like, no, stick with the other one. That's not a type of request I'm against. I just I don't want to scare people into not making suggestions, I guess is what I'm saying. And again, I hope my apology has been accepted, Assassin. You gotta be just careful what you suggest when I'm in the middle of a really shitty boss battle. So I'm gonna look at what I can upgrade with my rock abilities. Concrete. Strength of stone. 10% less damage while using concrete. 20% less damage while using concrete. So it kind of makes you double lift, triple lift, extended shrapnel, fire concrete shrapnel for longer, drain concrete. Okay, increases concrete energy capacity by 20%. Wide barrage. It seems like concrete doesn't have that many things. Continuous boulder dash, extended dash, increase the distance. Can boulder dash go up walls? It can't. So, how do I suck in new concrete? Oh, you get it from dups? I gotta defeat dups to do it? Concrete comes from dead enemies. Alright. So one of the things I was thinking about is one of the biggest annoyances in this game is the chore of having to go and recharge your abilities every so often. And I think they could have fixed that by... Maybe you guys can remind me. In God of War, don't your abilities like recharge the more guys you kill? Like, don't you just naturally recharge by doing awesome? I just feel like they should have taken away the chore of having to suck in energy. They should have made it so that it happens naturally just by playing really good. You know, somehow, I don't know how they could have explained it story-wise, but recharging is just super, super annoying. Even when you're doing really good, it sucks to have to stop to go recharge, to suck in new energy. In the first two, you could use fences to quickly recharge. Yeah, I remember that. You could just like jump on a subway rail and all of a sudden you're recharged. They should have tried to make it somehow just a trivial thing to grab new energy. Like it should have just been, it should have felt good to suck in more energy instead of feeling like a chore. It shouldn't feel like a chore at all, period. That's my point. And it did. I don't know, it might not have felt like that for everybody, but for me it did. It felt like a total chore to have to go look for a source. Even when you didn't have to look for a source, even when the sources were right in front of you, it still sucked to have to go suck up the energy. Even when you've got it upgraded so it happens fast, it's still a chore. To stop the flow of the battle to go do that. I feel like I'm just trying to compare to Kratos, because Kratos is not really a sandbox, but it's definitely a superhero type game. You are the ultimate, and nobody stands in your way. In fact, I almost wonder if they're ever going to do a God of War sandbox. That'd be interesting. But in God of War, don't you just like fill up your blood meter by killing? Or something like that? Like you just get... you recharge your awesome abilities, from what I remember, just by continuously killing and non-stop killing. What was the other game I've played recently that had a kill streak, and it was all about keeping your kill streak up? Oh! Dead Rising. It was a perfect example of how kill streak is a pleasurable thing to do. What did kill streak do again in Dead Rising? It... can't remember what kill streak did for you. What the hell did kill streak do in Dead Rising? It's just an XP multiplier? Okay. Yeah, so it wasn't actually to charge up powers. Still, it felt really awesome to have an awesome kill streak going. You recharged your rage powers by killing in God of War, Fraser. Thank you, Woozy Tiger. Yeah, and so that, like... I guess when it comes down to it, when I was killing in this game, what it felt like I was doing was using up power. It felt like a not pleasurable thing to kill the enemy, because it felt like, oh god, every guy I kill is one step closer to the next time I have to go look for more energy. Instead of, it should have felt like, I like it when it feels like every guy I kill makes me more powerful. And I think that feeling didn't exist here. In fact, it literally didn't exist. Killing guys does not make you in any way more powerful. Killing drones makes you more powerful, but they don't fight back. Somebody asked me what my favorite power was. I think I liked smoke missiles the most because I love splash damage, and the smoke bombs, they made me feel the most powerful. They felt like the most satisfying to shoot. It was usually, for most guys, it was a one-hit kill, and you didn't have to aim it too carefully, making me feel like a badass superhero instead of a sniper from a distance. I understand why people liked the neon abilities, because it was easier to ping guys off and stay at a distance from the battle and not die, but I feel like that just goes completely against what it feels like to be a superhero. You don't want to sit back and calculate, and I want to be balls to the wall when I'm a superhero. I want to confront everybody head on. God damn these fucking drones. You're a little shit, you know that? There, no, you didn't. Gotcha. Come down here. Shit. Man, smoke really sucks to have to... That's the thing. Mike says that he's stuck with smoke, but then when you realize how hard it is to get around with smoke, you want to stick with neon. I wanted to be neon when I was getting around the city, and smoke when I was in a battle. Depending on the enemy. Sometimes neon was better, because if you're up against guys that took like a friggin' ton of smoke shots. So alright, let me restart and I will try this game out on good. I'm not gonna finish it, but I'm just gonna like breeze my way through and see what it feels like to go through on good for a little bit. So I'm gonna take a quick break, be back with a coffee to keep on going. Hey guys. Starting a new game of Second Son. I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes, try to get right into the meat of the game as fast as I can. Just to see what it's like to play on good. Alright, let's go. Gotcha. Can I skip it? No? I have to listen? Oh god. Oops. Seriously, come on. Stuff like this should be skippable. I like games that are built around multiple playthroughs, that acknowledge that the player is probably going to play multiple times and make it so that everything is super skippable and super fast. Like Dark Souls. Not that it really has much to skip in the first place. Are you serious? I can't even... Oh. Oh, come on. I can't skip this? Fuck off. Oh, this is bullshit. Who the fuck wants to do this multiple times? Man. And then I gotta do this again, of course. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah, thank you, Quasi. Where is that save file, though? Shit, how do I, like, leave this game now that I've started it? I'll just close it. I forgot, we already started a good playthrough, didn't we? On the show. I can just go into that. What was I thinking? So, you know, the graphics were amazing. Not amazing. They were really good. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful game. Though you really, I think, your eyes get fatigued to it pretty early. Oh, what the fuck? How do I... Okay, good. Load game. No. Which one is the one that we did, guys? Protector? Here we go. You get... Yeah, the particle effects were incredible. The boss scene, that final boss scene, even though it was a little bit boring just because of an insanely huge, unnecessarily huge boss health bar, it looked incredible. Like, all those rocks were particle effects, and that was pretty insane. Sweet, I'm into a good playthrough already. Here we go. So let's see what it's like to play good. It was fun. Yeah, sure, it was fun. It could have been funner, though. I think that's, like most things, I get most upset about games when it feels like it could have been so much better with just little tiny changes. I think it could have been a lot better. Little tiny